Morning. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. And no, I haven't painted the back yet. I've been busy with family issues, but I did change. This is a different shelf unit because I'm thinking of painting this one, this purple one, the black, but I'm not sure yet. But the back wall is going to be. Hi, Swamp Picker. Welcome in. But the very back is going to be a different color. I'm debating because as you can see, my walls are like, they're not white. They're like an off-white, but it kind of, everything in the background is like. Hi, Simone. Simone, yesterday was raining and I was under the weather. So your box is going to go out today. After the sale, I'm going to go to the post office and drop it off. Okay, it's all ready to go. Well, I'm going to try to. I wanted to get it out yesterday, Simone, because I wanted to get it out there for Thanksgiving, because you have some Thanksgiving stuff in there. So, and then when I did is so I can print your label, I deleted your whole address you got before, and I just put that on there, that new information. I spoke with John and he said that you got his package. So, and what is the difference, if you don't mind explaining? By the way, today I have one single necklace with some glowy stones, and then I have some a bunch of my scarves. If you're new to my channel, I'm a breast cancer survivor, and back in the day, I wore a lot of. Oh, the zip code. Okay. I noticed that. I noticed it's a different zip code. But what I did is I eliminated that whole address and everything. This way, when I go print your label, it has that new address. And if something changes, just let me know. Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know. So in other words, you have like a box that they put your mail in to hold, like when you go on vacation and stuff. If that's what it is, that's awesome. I love my P.O. box. It's getting very expensive, but I love it. I think I'm losing my voice. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We'll wait a little bit. While we wait, I just want to show you guys, because sometimes it doesn't show. I won't tell you the price or anything, but this is what this beautiful those pearl, they look like pearlized. When you shine the light on it. Oh, okay, no problem, Simone. Hey, you know what, Simone? Sometimes we got to do what we got to do. And that's it, I've had my post office box for years. I would say about 45 years, because me and my husband used to live in these apartments a couple of streets over. And one time I was in a car accident, and the insurance sent me the money, the check. It never arrived. Well, it arrived, but somebody stole it. Oh, Simone, mine too, honey. Mine too. You know, I have a feeling I'm going to lose my voice. But yeah, don't worry, Simone. I'm always here if you need anything. You have my email. You know. So I hope everybody is doing really, really good. It is 10:01. I have 6 people. I'm going to start the sale. If you guys have any questions, type them in the chat. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. If you haven't filled out my chat form is at the top of the chat. I am Maria, California thrifter. I love to go thrifting, and my goal, and that's why I have a lot of stuff today. They're $1, $2, $3, and so forth. Because I want to start 2026. I'm gonna do on Tuesdays. I'm gonna do nothing but thrift, and it's gonna be my because I want to do back to Tuesdays thrift to treasures. The sad thing is that some places, some of my local places, the money, they charge an outrageous amount of money, and 99% of that stuff is donated. So, kind of makes me sad. But there's a couple of places that are like within 30 minutes from my house. So I'm going to start doing that. I ship from Northern California. I use Pirate Ship for shipping and PayPal for invoicing. Right now, as you can tell, I have some packages back there that I'm holding. After today, I'm going to have another sale on Tuesday with Friends Selling with Friends. And then a week from today, I'm going to have a 4-person, I'm going to have a clearance sale. And it's going to be crystal clear, Becky's Vintage and More, and Randy and Knife. And it's going to be a special time. It's going to be started at 9 o'clock. Hi, Jeff. How are you? So with that said, it's a beautiful, beautiful day out here in Northern California. It is a little bit chilly, but it's expected. I mean, that's why I've just had my daughter order me some more thermals, because in the winter, although now I have central heating in there, because of a job that I had many years ago, my arthritis kind of kicks in. So my life in the winter, I wear a lot of thermals, and I love them. And I love when they're baggy and stuff. So thank you, everybody, for being here. My first choice, this is going to be a starting bid of $6. And this for this really pretty necklace. Okay. It has these like beads, and they're pearlized, and they kind of what do you call it? They glow. I tried showing them earlier, but I have too much light coming through. So this will be a starting bid of $6. And it has one of those hook, and I forget what this is called. It has one of those hook closures. I've only seen this one other time, but it's very, very pretty. And this is a 2, 3, I believe this is a 5-strand. Yeah, this is a 5-strand necklace. I want to wear it, but my neck is too chubby. So, um, they're an 8-inch drop, and then the longest is 10 inches. But it's very, very pretty. If you guys hear me like rubbing, it's because sometimes like I think I've lost a little bit of weight in my dentures. The bottom ones are always loose. But this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. Very, very pretty. Or if you're watching this after later, just let me know. Okay. Because I'm selling by myself, I don't even have numbers. Okay. We'll pass on that. Okay. My next item, I rarely come across these. So this is a Fenton. I think this is a Fenton. It's got the F on the bottom. Or Fostoria, but it's a little toothpick holder. And I believe this is buttons and daisies and buttons. And this is going to be a starting bid of $8. And from the top all the way to the foot is $3, 3 inches. And then the opening on top is 2 inches. But this is beautiful. It's got the footed and it's got the F right there. I think this is the second time that I found one of these when I was out, and I just went to go drop off some clothes. It is very, very cute. It's an amber glass. And there's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites, no nothing. It's in perfect condition. But I've learned from you guys when I see stuff like that, it's like, you know, I can't run fast enough. But if there is no interest in this, I will pass. Oh, I know. My next item, this is a bud vase, and this is going to be starting bid of $5. This is a Linux crystal bud vase, starting bid of $5. It still has the original sticker on there. I love these little, but I already have one. So I'm finding a home for this. Starting bid $5. And this is 4 inches tall and 2¼ inches in diameter. And it does say Linux. Very, very pretty. And if there's no interest, I'll pass on this. Okay. Next I have, and this thing came from my stuff. This is just going to be a bath now of $2. And this is a cup. It's oven baked sticks. It's got that hunter green. It's been loved. Okay. It says oven proof, oven baked basics. I picked this up many years ago and never come across the rest. So I have a collection in the Pyrex, so I'm letting go of this one. And this is just $2. Buy it now. $2. Buy it now. It measures in liters and cups and pints. So it's like very useful. Yes, it is vintage. So if you're interested, $2, buy it now. It's been loved. Okay. But if there is no interest, I'm going to pass on this one. Okay. My next item, this is it's a sheer curtain with valance. And this is going to be buy it now, $3. This is a sheer curtain. Here in my parents' house, they used to have a really tall window, and I only took one. It only took except one curtain, but it came with two. But I already sold one. I was telling both, $3 each or $6 for both. But the person that bought it just wanted one, so I still have one. It's $3, and it is so pretty. If you have one of those tall, skinny windows. This one, it's been in the bag, in the bag, because I think I took it out one time to wash it. But let me show you how it looks. So this is the bottom. It is very, very pretty. No, I'm sorry, that's not the bottom. This is the valance, and this is how white it is. And I don't know where it came from because it has a label on it, but I've had it for a long time. I've had it since the 80s. That's how old it is. But this is the top, so this is the valance. So it's like two curtains in one. Okay. And then this is the bottom. It's very pretty. I think a while back I sold, and I forgot I had this. I sold a tablecloth that I think it matched this. Okay. So it's just a buy now of $3 if somebody is interested. I no longer have that window, or my parents, because this is my parents' house. Okay. I just think it's pretty. And the stuff that I'm showing today, as far as fabric, it's all been washed, but it hasn't been ironed. I love to iron, but I got other things taking priority to me ironing. Okay. Okay. Simone, when I go out thrifting, I'll see if I can find anything. Email me the size. I used to have two sets. One had birdhouses and the other one had ivy from the 70s. But those are long gone. Here in my kitchen, I just have a sheer curtain so people don't see in at night or don't see in. But it lets me have all this sunshine come in. That's why it's so bright in here. Okay. So we're gonna pass on that. Okay, this is going to be, buy it now, $2. And it's this Americana piece of fabric. I believe this is a yard. I've had this for a while. This was it's 100% cotton and printed in the USA. Cranston Print Works Company. This is double. Let me measure and see. So that's 44. That's 44 inches long by 19 inches wide. $44 by 19. Okay. It is very, very pretty. It's brand new. It's never been used. I'm just letting go some of the stuff that, I think I was going to make a pillow for a friend and something happened. I don't even know. But that's the pattern. Very, very pretty. And don't forget, as you come in, give me a thumbs up, please. I really, really appreciate it. But if there's no interest in the fabric, okay. Okay, I will pass. There's no interest in that. Okay. Okay, these are all buy it now. Buy it now. $2. Choice. Okay. So these are hankies from my collection. And here's the first one. This one is actually by Jones of New York. It's a beautiful, I don't know why I said a hanky, a scarf. Very flowy. It's got these blues and greens. I love the colors. If you guys need measurements, let me know. They're just your standard Hi Lorna, welcome in, honey. Okay. And there's the label. Jones, New York. Okay. That's number one, the first. Okay. And then this is number two. And this other, also this beautiful scarf with more blues, tulips. Very, very pretty. If you guys don't know, I had a large collection of scarves. Because this used to, help me cover when I went to my treatments and stuff like that. Or like, I wore this to my cousin's wedding. Okay. This one has a label, but it's gone. I don't even know what. Okay. And these are all buy it now, $2. Gotta let it go. Okay. And most of these scarves, I've had them at least 10 years, if not more. Oh. And the third one, this is a hanky. It is very pretty. It's got those 70s vibes. Feels very sick, very silky. Okay. It's got a little bit of wear right here, but that's how it came. But it's very, very pretty. You can Okay, Jeff, what are you bidding on for $2? Because I have A, B, or C. $2 right now. Choice. So Jeff is first. The orange one. Okay, so that's for Jeff. Okay. All right, Jeff. Simone, which one did you like? I still have A and B. I have A and I have B. Okay, that's okay with me. Okay, thank you. Awesome. Okay, this is another choice of, so I'm going to leave the $2 up there. And these are scarves. All three of them are scarves. Okay. And then I'm going to do A, B, and C. A, B, C. Okay. This is a nice white scarf. It's got, this is the frayed ends. Okay. Sometimes I would wear two of these in the wintertime. I would wear one around my head. Oh, my thing is over here is acting up. Okay. But it's soft on your, you know, like if you go to church or you go somewhere, there's some scarves that are kind of heavy. Okay. Look how pretty that is. And it's multicolors. You have lavenders, you have pinks. I'll show you guys the pattern up close. Okay, that was A. And my scarves, I usually keep them in a bag. Once I wash them and they're dry, I keep them in a bag. That was A for this round. And then B, I use this once. And this is the kind that kind of, you can wear it scrunched or you can stretch it. It has got all these beautiful colors and it smells divine. Okay. I'll show you the pattern up close. And these are all the kind of, you know, lightweight. Because here where I live, you don't really, although I have some that are like, you know, heavier and stuff. So that was B. And I just picked out the ones that I wasn't wearing at all. And then this is C. This one here gives me what do you call it? Pretty Woman. In Pretty Woman, she had a dress with these colors. Julia Roberts. And this is a one size fits all, 100% polyester. But it's this tan polka dot. They're very flowy with little fringes on it. Okay. And this is C. And you'll get, if you buy, you'll get a little bit of my DNA. Okay. But if there is no interest, I'll pass. Hi, Monica. How are you? Okay. So that was C. And this is the second batch. Okay. My next item is this bunny picture holder. It does not have the glass. She wants scarf B. Monica, are you talking about this one or from the first batch? You're going to love it. No, I don't know if you're just coming in, but I didn't iron these. Okay. I'm thinking she'd said this one, so and I'll put it in your box. Thank you, Monica. Okay. Where did I put the other? Oh, right here. Okay. Thank you. So my next, this is a little picture frame with a bunny. It at one point had a piece of glass, but it was broke, very chipped, and I, not like completely broke. So I just tossed it. It does have crazing. It is very cute. You can put a child's picture in here. There's a little, what do you call it? A little slot in here. You can slide the glass in there. And this is just going to be right now $3. You know what? I'll do it $2. Let's just do it $2. Okay. Because this stuff that has to go. Okay. You got his pink eyes. His paws are pink. His eyes are pink. I used to have, when I first got married, my in-laws got me a boy and a girl bunny. And they had a litter of bunnies. And they were all pure white like this. And then the neighbor's dog one night killed almost everything. I was so sad. I told my in-laws, I don't want it anymore. It is cute. Okay. But if there's no interest, I'll pass on that. If you guys are watching this later, just let me know. Okay. Okay. Okay, my next item, this is a child's apron. Hi, Angie. This is a machine embroidered child's apron with these beautiful flowers in the elastic waist. And I say child, this could be for an adult that's thin. Okay. This is the front. This is the back. And it's just going to be a buy it now of $3. Okay. Very, very cute. The reason I'm doing it so low, there's a little thing right here, but that's how it came. Thank you. Black Widow is in for the apron. Thank you, Black Widow. Black Widow, did you already get all the stuff that I sent you? And did it arrive okay? Your bread box and that other thing, the other stuff. Okay. My next item. Oh, awesome. That's good to know. Okay. This is going to be a starting bid of $3, and you get both. Starting bid $3. And the first item is this adjustable bracelet. And that stone right there glows. Okay, very pretty. Okay. Yeah, I was asking Black Widow because, you know, your reseller as well, they throw stuff sometimes. The other day I went to drop off a couple of packages and I took them to the counter so she can just gently, no, she just throws it. I'm like, okay. And then the second item is this stretchy bracelet. Yes. Okay. So you get both items starting bid at $3 for both. Yep, it is, Jeff. And if there's no interest, I will pass. I don't know. I'm going to show this, see if Jeff even... This came in something that I bought. And it's like a shoehorn, but it's got a little chip on there. I'm just asking a starting bid of $4. But the rest is perfect. It's got the little tip on here. What did I just say? See, I forget. I think I said starting bid of $4. Okay. 10 inches long. This is the back. It's very, very pretty. This is the inside. So I think this is an authentic shoe horn from an animal. It's almost see-through up here. I just love these colors. Hi, 710. Hey, I sent you guys. I was copying something to send you guys this morning, and I accidentally sent it yesterday when I put the thing on in the charge. It's a girl that she went to a what do you call it? To a store, to an auto parts, and she wanted a 710 part in its oil cap. So I thought of you guys. But if there's no interest on this, I will pass. Okay. And then, oh, you're welcome. Okay. My next purchase, this is going to be a starting bid of $5. Starting bid, $5. And it's for all these buttons. Okay. But wait, like Lisa Funfind says, there's more. Then you have these in the, I think these are blue. Yeah, navy blue. Okay. Then you have these other ones. Also in blue, but they're bigger. And I used to use these for the, when I crocheted my hats. And this is another batch of blue buttons. Okay. And then you have these. There's white and transparent. Okay. The other ones are, my friend is going to take them. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's like $1 a bag. Oh, okay, Black Widow. Give me 1 second. Black Widow, are you needing the buttons as well? Yes, okay, perfect. Give me 1 second. I gotta grab a bag. I'm gonna put on here Black Widow. And if you do something with it, Black Widow, send me a picture. I'm gonna put it in the bag here. You're welcome. Thank you. Later I'm gonna have some more because I have some here that I need to go through. Yes. Oh yes. Yeah. There's some that I need to go through because I use them on my hats. But whatever I have left, because this will be the last year. This will be the last year that I'll be crocheting and stuff like that. But yeah, I and there's some that I got from my friend and I already gave it to her. But let me show you the ones I'm gonna use on my hat. See, on the hats that I'm making. Look how pretty that is. It looks like a flower. But there's only a little bit of them, so I don't know how many I'm gonna make because I took some time off to kind of do things for me, and then I had a family issue. So, but thank you. And Black Widow, if you like, the only two people that I know that like buttons is you and Hippie Grandma. So if it's something you like, let me know. Or that you collect, and I will I'll send you a picture. And if that's something you want, I don't need to be, showing anybody else. Because I used to, back in the day, people would send me a bunch of buttons. Okay. This is the only amber bottle I have. And this is going to be a bat now of $3. This is from E.J. Gallo Premium Wines. Gallo is local here to the Valley. And this is a 40-year celebration, 1958 to 1998. Okay. Starting, I'm just going to do a bite now. And my father had the opportunity to work for this company only a short time because, my parents were a lot older than me. So by the time we came to this country in 1968, my dad was about to retire. But okay. So if there's no interest, it's $3. It's very pretty. A lot of people love it. I had gotten this for an assemblage, but I have something different in honor of my dad. My dad, they would come all the way from Modesto, which is about 30 minutes away, 35 minutes away all the way to one of their migrant camps. And they would come and get my dad and pay him extra time on Saturday and Sundays. Because my dad, although didn't speak English at all, but my dad he knew how to graft the different types of grapes and stuff. He knew how to do that. So Mr. Gallo would come and pick him up in his car and take my dad. And it was all like the universal language, like signals. But if there's no interest, I'm going to pass on this. That's a pass. Thank you all for being here, guys. Okay. This will be probably Let's see. Okay. I have this really cute red beanie. Okay. It went with a scarf and I lost the scarf. But don't look at my hair. But it's nice and soft. Okay. Unfortunately, I have a big fat head and I want something because I kept tugging on it. Okay. So if somebody is interested, this is just $2. It's made out of fleece. It's very cute. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. $2 buy it now. Yeah, back in the day, it was they would give us free housing. It was really nice. Okay, but if there's no interest on this, I'll pass. Okay. Okay, my next item, these I don't have them in a bag because these I just found them in a bigger bag and I need to get bags for them because I don't like them like this. When I go to the post office, I'll stop at the store. But this is a nice, now this is not like the ones before. These are a little bit more heavier, nice and wide, and these are scarves with the fringes on the bottom. Okay. This one's nice and thick. You guys don't know I love scarves. Got the browns. Buy it now. Choice. Okay. They're buy it now. Choice $3. And this will be, let me show them all first. Okay. And I'm going to fold them the way I'm showing them. So that's one, number one. Number two, this is it's one size fits all. And this is gray and black with glittery thread. Another beautiful, nice and white. Okay. That's number two. Okay. Simone, which one did you want? Number 1 or number 2? Because I'll put your... Number 2. So this one. Okay. Okay. Then this is number 3. This is beautiful, guys. I don't think I ever wore this one. Look how beautiful this is. This is beautiful. And I'm trying to find a good home for them. Got the fringes on it. And still. Okay, Simone. You wanted this one? Okay, got you. Okay. Here's another one. This has got the silver and the pink. Okay. I believe this is number 4. Yeah, Paisley, it is very cool. Okay. Okay. No interest on this one. I'm going to pass. Okay. Oh, awesome. This will be number 5. Okay. And these are all $3 by now. Number 5 has this beautiful, almost like Hawaiian vibes. And this says Hibiscus Collection made in Indonesia. This is number 5. Very, very pretty. You can use this as a scarf, or you can use it over your bathing suit. Okay. Number 5. Number 6. Number 6 is this flowy scarf. Very, very pretty in the fuchsia color. This one I used to wear it like this. Okay. And if you guys need measurements on any of these, they're just standard scarves. You know, if you're heavy like me, it'll fit you smaller. And if you're thinner, it'll fit you bigger. But if there's no interest, I'll pass on this one too. Okay. That's number 6. Number 7. Number 7. This is very, very warm. And this is in the pinks and fuchsia. It's got a little thing like that, but that's how I found it. And I didn't realize that that's why I'm, you know, it's not noticeable. But this is how wide it is. And then standard. And it's got the fringes on it. So that's number 7. Number 7. Number 8. Number 8, that's this one. It's got these beautiful colors. And then it's got this little gold decoration. This is another one that is really wider. Beautiful winter colors. Okay. Very, very beautiful. This is how wide it is. They're very wide. This one does not have, I think this one is a, yeah. This one is an infinity. And if you don't know what an infinity is, it goes all the way around. I used to work with a girl that's all she wore. It goes like that. Okay. Okay. That was number 8. Yes, honey. I was going to say that. Yes. Yeah. Okay. That was number 8. Number 9. Yes, Simone, I can do an open box until the end of December, unless you need it before that. was number 8. This is number 9. Number 9 is another one of those heavy ones. You're welcome, Simone. It's got the fringes on it. And it's got these beautiful, beautiful colors. And I know some of these people, like if you live somewhere where it's warm, a lot of people use that, to wrap around. Like my granddaughter has one of these. And when she goes to the beach, I mean, she's so skinny, but it covers everything, or just covers her bottoms. But anyway, number 9 is $3 also. Buy it now. Okay, number 9. Okay. And this is going to be number 10. And this one is going to be a buy it now of 5. Okay. This one is almost like flannel or fleece. It's very, very warm. Very, very pretty. But I wore it once and it's too warm for me. But I love it. Okay. It is very, very beautiful. Let me show you guys. They're nice and soft. I think I wore this last year for midnight mass. But this is nice and thick. Okay. If you guys are watching this later and you see something you can't live without, like my friend Jennifer, the dark side, says, just send me an email. My email is on the screen. And I don't see any interest on this one either. So and what else do I have? I'm moving some stuff over. I'm getting tired, guys. So Jeff, are you still here? Okay, so oh my gosh. So I believe Black Widow was first, if she's still here. I forgot, Jeff. You purchased first? Were you the one that first picked first? Oh, it's a Black Widow. I don't remember. But you guys are still here, and then Monica. Anyway, I have giveaways. I have the apple shaker. I have the Dominoes, the poker chips, I mean. And these are old. The box is coming apart, but everything is in there. Okay. And what did I do with the other item? And the third item will be a California hat. Monica, you're still here? I think Jeff was first, the first one now that I remember, because he got the orange hanky. So Jeff, you want and these are giveaways, and this will go in your box. So you have the hat, it says California 1928. Okay. Then I have the apple shaker. And then I have the poker chips, vintage poker chips. Okay, so Jeff wants the hat. Okay. And next was Black Widow. Black Widow, you can have the vintage poker chips or the apple. That's okay. You're second, Black Widow. So you have the poker chips, and this is a giveaway. The vintage, and they're still in the box now. The box is coming out. It's coming apart a little bit. So you have the poker chips choice or this. And whatever you don't choose, I'll send it to Monica, because I don't know if she's still here. Okay, sounds good. And by the way, guys, I pay for the shipping. Okay. What I do is, like, for, say, Black Widow, I will wrap everything, but I will weigh the box before I put this in, because obviously once I put it in, it'll be a different weight. But I will charge your shipping just without this, because then I cover this. Okay. So that's for Black Widow. Monica, I'm doing giveaways, and you were the third person to buy from me. So I'm sending you this if you like that. It's a little apple shaker. Does not have the stopper. Okay. You can use it to put hat pins in there or other things. Just give me yay or nay. I don't like to send people stuff that they don't like. So, okay, awesome. Thank you, Monica. You're welcome. I'm making up for all the times that I forget because I have the stuff here with me. And then it's like, oh my God. Because sometimes I'm in a hurry. I'll be honest. I'm in a hurry because I have something to go do across town or go hang out with my granddaughters. But it's all good. Today is like relaxing. And if you rewatching, if you're rewatching and there's something you like, or after we're done with the sale, or after I'm done with the sale, if you can go back and comment on it, that will help me a lot. I'm almost at 1,000, but I'm taking it slow because I got taken some time off these past Mondays, and pretty much, and Jen, the dark side, she has surgery, so she's my partner in crime. But I've been trying to, get caught up on a bunch of stuff around the house. Been working on my garden, my flower garden, because I lost pretty much everything when I was sick. And I had a dear friend that she remodeled her garden because she's in a walker now. So when she comes out of her patio, her flower bed was almost like at her back door. And to help her from tripping and falling and get worse, her husband remodeled the flower bed. So all the extra bulbs that she had and stuff like that, she gave it to me. And at first I was like, oh, they're not going to make it, but everything made except one. And I knew it wasn't going to make it. But everything, my flower bed next spring is going to be beautiful. So, did you guys have any questions for me? I am going to be invoicing, guys, because I have another sale. I don't know if I'm selling with Deb tonight. I haven't heard anything. But if not, my next sale will be Tuesday, the 25th, Friends Selling with Friends. And I think my lot is 12:30 Pacific. Okay. I hope you guys all can make it. And you guys have a great day. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next round. Bye-bye.